Hello, my name is Ali and I'll be using this data set for my project. It's a data set of data job salaries from all over the world, so basically AI related job salaries. The data set goes back to 2020 and I'll only be analyzing the data from US based employees who earned money in US dollars. The data set has these 11 columns. As you could see, I'll mostly be working with the work year, experience level, and job title and salary columns. The questions that I'm going to be asking are: what job title with more than 5 data points had the highest average salary in 2023? What job title had the highest average salary ever? What job title had the highest average yearly salary growth? And what experience level had the highest average yearly salary growth? To answer my questions, I needed to find the salary of every job title slash experience level by year. The map data function does this for job titles by returning the variable data titles. For experience level, a separate function called average of every experience level by year is used to get the average salary of every experience level separated by year. I didn't find the average yearly salary of experience level in the main map data function to reduce complexity and split up the logic. After getting the average yearly salary for each job title, I passed this data onto the find highest average salary function to find the job title that had the highest average salary. The answer for question 1 and 2 are in the same function since the logic is very similar, so it would have been redundant and a waste of time to make a separate function for each question. For question 3 and 4, I had the average salaries for job titles and experience levels separated by year, but now I needed to find the average yearly change. So I used helper functions find average growth and find average yearly change to find the average yearly change based on specific job titles and experience levels. These helper functions were used in the main functions find highest average growth job title answers question 3 and highest growth job experience answers question 4 to loop through the list of job titles and experience levels and find the one with the highest average change. So the helper functions essentially calculated the actual change and the main functions were used to compare the change and return the biggest value. Find average growth function. As an overview, the function takes two parameters: the job title, which is a string without underscores, and a data dictionary containing salary information. The function basically iterates through the data set, calculating the percentage growth in salaries from year to year, and then it computes the average growth and returns that along with the start and end years of the data set that match the job title sent to the function. So this is a helper function and I use it to find the salary growth over time of a specific job title. So let's get into it. First, I declare some variables, as you could see here at the top, and then start iterating through the data with the variable name. So this is the variable, that's the key. And then when the first part of the name equals the job title variable, first is checked to see if that's the first iteration where this condition is true, where this happens here and here. If it's the first, the start year is set to the year of the first iteration and previous salary is set to the current object seller salary, which is current salary. And then in the next iterations, where the condition of name equals job title is met, the function calculates the percentage between the current value and the previous value and appends that value into a list called average growth. Also, the end year variable is being set every time so that at the end it's set to the year of the last data point. So essentially, average growth will be a list that has the year to year change of all the salaries. And then after the loop is finished, if the length of average growth is more than 0, the function calculates the mean of the values in average growth and returns that along with the start and end years. If the length is 0, then the function simply returns an average growth of 0. This would only be the case when there is one data point available for a job title. And this is the format that the data needs to be given to the function. It should be essentially a dictionary within a dictionary, as seen here. And the job title should just be something like this. So if it's a staff data scientist, it should just be like that.